Nestled deep within the sprawling, mist-laden forests of northern England lies Ashwood Manor, a decrepit, centuries-old estate shrouded in mystery and darkness. Once a grand symbol of opulence and nobility, it now stands as a decaying monument to a forgotten past, its walls echoing with secrets and unspeakable horrors. For years the manor had remained abandoned, its gates rusted shut, its gardens overgrown with tangled thorny vines. Yet stories of strange occurrences and ghostly apparitions had kept the locals at bay, ensuring that the estate's eerie silence remained undisturbed. But curiosity often proves irresistible, especially to those with a penchant for the supernatural. Enter Amelia Roth, a determined and skeptical journalist with a reputation for debunking myths and legends. When whispers of Ashwood Manor's haunting reached her ears, she couldn't resist the lure of a potential scoop. Despite numerous warnings from the superstitious townsfolk, Amelia resolved to spend a night within the manor's crumbling walls, eager to uncover the truth behind the rumors. As dusk fell, casting long shadows across the estate, Amelia arrived at Ashwood Manor. Armed with only a flashlight, a notebook and a camera, she forced open the rusted gates and stepped onto the weed-choked path leading to the manor's grand, yet ominous entrance. The door creaked open with a mournful groan, as if protesting her intrusion. Inside, the air was thick with dust and the musty scent of decay. The grand hall, once a testament to the manor's former glory, was now a shadow of its past. Cobwebs draped the chandeliers like ghostly veils, and the portraits of long-dead occupants seemed to follow her with their hollow, haunting gazes. Amelia set up her equipment in the main hall, the centerpiece of the estate, and began her investigation. Hours passed with no sign of supernatural activity. Frustration mounting, Amelia wandered deeper into the manor, exploring room after room. She found remnants of the past: an old nursery with broken toys, a library filled with moldy, unreadable books, and a ballroom where the silence was so profound it felt almost tangible. But still, there were no ghosts, no apparitions, nothing to justify the manor's fearsome reputation. It was nearing midnight when Amelia stumbled upon a hidden staircase, concealed behind a tapestry in one of the manor's many parlors. Intrigued, she descended into the darkness, her flashlight flickering ominously. The staircase led to a dank subterranean corridor lined with heavy oak doors. The air here was colder, and an unsettling silence pervaded the space. At the end of the corridor, Amelia found herself standing before an ancient iron-bound door. As she reached out to touch the handle, a sudden chill ran down her spine, and the air seemed to hum with a barely perceptible energy. Determined, she pushed the door open and stepped inside. The room was small and circular, its walls lined with strange, arcane symbols etched into the stone. In the center stood a pedestal, upon which rested a dusty, leather-bound book. As Amelia approached, the temperature plummeted, and an eerie disembodied whisper filled the air, sending shivers down her spine. Ignoring the growing sense of dread, she opened the book and began to read. The text was written in an archaic language, but as she flipped through the pages, she found illustrations depicting dark rituals and ghastly creatures. One page in particular caught her eye, an image of the manor itself, surrounded by shadowy figures. Below it, a chilling inscription read, "The spirits of Ashwood shall rise again when the blood of the curious stains these halls." A sudden, oppressive silence fell over the room. The whispers ceased, replaced by a heavy, suffocating stillness. Amelia's heart pounded in her chest as she slowly backed away from the book. Just as she turned to leave, the iron door slammed shut with a deafening crash. Panic surged through her as she struggled